Go on, son, get in there. Go on. He got melted immediately by the flamethrowers. Hello and welcome back to some more TABS World War II gameplay. In today's video, we are going to be recreating the Battle of the Bulge, which as you can see, we have German tanks, we have elite German winter clothing units, and they are going to be blitzkrieging their way through the Ardennes and into the American fortified lines. But it's not just going to be this one attacking side over here. If we go over onto the other side down here, we have an entire section with modern main battle tanks, which we are going to pretend for the purposes of this video that these are going to be Panthers and Tiger tanks and not M1 Abrams, because that would be a little bit overpowered. And all of them are going to be absolutely blitzkrieging in, as you can see with these fellas holding these flags. Well, let's find out what they're up against. Of course, we have Easy Company over here. They are dug in and ready for the fight. We've got a bunch of anti-tank guns. We've got bazookas. We've got loads of heavy machine gunners. We've even got snipers and artillery all out in the front line. And look at this. The guy's rearing to go. Look at him. I think he might have had some of that German fighting powder, if you know what I'm talking about. And then a whole nother squad of them over here. But the bulk of the American defenses are going to be within these fortified walls in here. But the observant amongst you will have also spotted our artillery overwatch with snipers up here as well. Now, these guys are going to have an excellent position over the entire battlefield here, each pointing in either direction. This is going to be difficult to dig these Americans out. So let's find out who is going to win this first battle. Is it going to be the Americans or is it going to be the German blitzkrieg? Well, let's find out. Okay, already there's no time to waste. Already the anti-tank guns, 2 anti-tank guns down. Look at those bars. He's managing to dodge this guy. This guy got away. Hold on a second. That tank shell went right through him, or did he move into it? I don't really know. And the same thing is happening over on the other side over here. Although, look at that. That tank shell actually just burst through and looks like it just melted the face off of these guys here. Okay, are these tanks gonna get some fire in return though? They are piling in. Okay, bazooka's going down. That looks like tank number 1. Still not down. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say. And it looks like on the other side, the tanks are going absolutely everywhere. These tanks have just yeeted themselves into the front line and they have all gone down. That is insane. On the other side, we've only still got a couple tanks left, and these tanks don't look like they're gonna stay up for much longer either. It looks like these guys are actually picking up the tank. What on earth is happening here? Okay, so it looks like all these tanks on this side are down, bar this one right here. I should not say anything. As soon as I say something, the opposite just happens. Let's look over here just as I say that, as tradition. But you will see the Americans have got loads of artillery fire coming in. Look at that artillery. Those tanks did not stand a chance. It looks like we are down to just the bulk of the German forces. And look at the blitzkrieg. Look at the speed those guys are moving in at. Are there going to be enough of them to take down these remaining units? Because as we can see, these guys are getting chopped down by the snipers up the top here. We've also still got the anti-tank gun firing all the way down there. That is actually really quite a good position, because if he manages to land even one shot down in this mess right here, either that or the artillery is going to get pretty spicy pretty quickly. Okay, slowly but surely. Okay, let's see. Where's that going? Where's that going? Okay, it just shot a guy who's dead on the floor already. We got Panzer strikes. We've even still got some of the original blitzkriegers. This guy is going ham. Go on, son, get in there. Go on. He got melted immediately by the flamethrowers. Good lord, that is a seriously strong defense. If they don't take down those flamethrowers, oh my god. What was I just looking at? He is now dead, but he was riding his own thing. What's happened to these guys? Bro, are you okay? Okay, we now only have a couple of Germans left here, and it looks like we've still got quite a few Americans in the middle here. So it looks to me, if I was a betting man, it looks like they're gonna win the day. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Okay, for some reason, they shot the guy. Okay, he was already dead. Okay, that was absolutely insane. But one thing that I will say is, if you are like me, then you're sick and tired of watching the slow-mos. So what I'm gonna do in this battle is I'm literally just gonna click play, and I'm just gonna let this play at full speed. It's going to be crazy. Okay, here we go. This is the camera position I am going to choose. Look at this. Can you imagine trying to commentate this in real time without slow-mo? Look at the amount of mess on the screen. There's artillery going everywhere. The tanks are all dead within a matter of seconds. Artillery go flying down there. Those guys that blitzkrieg in, they just get stuck on the tank corpses and just get deleted so quickly. Again, artillery coming in, flamethrowers, AT guns, the snipers up the top. There's just no way way they're getting in here. There's actually 10,000 more points in the German team than there is in the American team. But the fortress down here is just so overpowered and strong. And some of them just seem to have so much health. Like, look at these guys down the back. What is going on? Lads, what are you doing right now? That is not how you're supposed to hold a gun, sir. That is definitely not how you hold your gun. In fact, they might be doing a little bit better this time than they normally do. The problem is literally one flamethrower like that is just gonna wipe them all out. Kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him. Oh, that was so close. And or one artillery strike. Oh, no, it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just gonna be the flamethrower, guys. Maybe they're all just gonna get burnt to death and bazookaed. And I think that's our last guy here. Again, total madness and no way to really tell what was going on at any point in that battle. And moving on to the second battle, the Americans once again are dug in. They now have the support of what we're going to now pretend is in fact a Sherman, even though it's obviously a modern battle tank. We've once again got some anti-tank guns either side here, bazookas, machine gunners. We have a bunch of snipers up back. Apparently, this guy is a juggernaut. I'm not sure if he was ever intended to be that buff, but he's been absolutely smashing the weights whilst he's been on deployment. We again have the general up the top here, and as you can see, we have quite an American fortification in here. These guys are definitely going to be very difficult to dig out of their position. Now, the Germans, having been defeated the first time round, are not going to be put down. They are going to give it another try, but they now actually do not have any more of their tanks because they just yeeted them into the enemy in the last battle. So we now have a bunch of infantry down here. We've also now got some MG42s, more Panzer Strikes. We got a bunch of guys down here with some more elite snipers down the back, and this is only one of three what I'm gonna call yeet squads, because they're just gonna run in there and just basically just die straight away. Okay, moving over onto the second yeet squad is over here. Again, we've got another 5 more yeet men who are just gonna fly in there, get the squad in trouble, and all die straight away. And last but not least, the final yeet squad over here. So we have 3 squads of Germans. They're gonna be doing some sort of like crossfire pincer maneuver. Pretty hard to see them because of the amount of snow on this map. And they're all going to be charging into this position here. So let's get the battle started. And once again, we're going to do 1 slow-mo and then we're going to do 1 full speed. Good God. That guy has been so destroyed. See you later, sunshine. Let's see what's coming in down here. Again, look at this. Okay, where's the tank shell going? I want to see what the tank decides to shoot. Okay, apparently right now it's just going to shoot its own teammates. Oh, the anti-tank gun is down. In fact, both. In fact, almost all the anti-tank guns are down. Okay, sorry, I lied. Oh no, that was a bazooka. The bazooka. The problem with these yeet squads is they all just run in at the same time. And oh no, the artillery's coming down. That is going to do a lot of damage. Look at that. If that lands in here, look, it's just sent the entire pack of them flying in one hit. The entire central yeet squad is getting done in by that. But it looks like all the flag bearers, the guys who just leg in, it looks like that is the last flag going down there, which resembles the end of the Blitzkrieg charge, but it doesn't matter because we still have a load more Germans. And somehow that tank is... Why do I ever even commentate them? I was about to say it's still alive. The second I say anything, it just dies. Why? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, let's see how the rest of them are doing. It looks to me like the Germans are really pushing up in pretty good numbers. They're slowing down a little bit now, but they're slowly but surely making their way in. The problem is, if they clump up like this, they're all just gonna get killed. Yeah, look at that. Look at that artillery fire. But it looks, the Americans are actually beginning to push out. You see, we got all these snipers down the back here. This guy's actually resting on his friend's shoulder to take the shots. I think the Americans might somehow still bag this. Unless our MG40... Whoa! Really? They won that? I thought there was loads of them left. Did that one bazooka shot just kill like half the team? Oh my God, this guy is the MVP. Look at him. He looks totally unfazed. In fact, I'm not entirely sure he even knows what's happened. Like, you can see this guy's just gone down. This guy here. There's obviously this juggernaut. No, they killed the juggernaut. Now tell me that's not an action shot out of a movie. Look at that. Look how hench he is. He's been smashing chest day. Now, as I promised in the last battle, I was gonna show you 1 full speed version so you can see the madness unfold in real time. Oh my good lord. Like, is there any way? Imagine if there was no slow mode in tabs and you had to somehow like figure out what was going on in these battles and figure out who was winning and who was losing. Actually, to be honest with you, it does look like this time round the boys, the Germans, are winning this even more convincingly than they did last time. Oh my god, again, this one bazooka boy back here making his country proud, single-handedly removing the last units on the battlefield, and this guy went down with his flag. I at least respect him for that. Look how sad this is. There's just corpses everywhere. And there you go. That was the full speed battle right there. Again, like I said, not really any way to tell what's going on there. Okay, so far in this totally accurate battle simulator, World War II Battle of the Bulge, the Americans have won one battle, and the Germans have also won one battle. And winter is over, and I'm pretty sure you can guess what is about to happen right here. All strategy and or tactics have gone out the window. We have now just got a charge to the last man, and it is not just the Germans. The Americans have become tired and bored of defending, and they too are going to charge right down the middle of the map. And I imagine we're gonna have one of the most ridiculous battles we've ever had. So let's get this battle moving. Oh my god, look at the speed of those tanks. They've also trampled half of their guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, this tank looks like it's already about to go down. Wow. Oh no, he's managed to sponge 3 hits. How on earth did he do that? I thought they could only take 1 hit. Okay, let's speed this up. Oh, we've got a head-on collision. These boys just do not care. They've actually mounted one another. Oh, no. Okay, no, he has been put down. Any tanks that somehow survive this are going to become a massive problem for the enemy. But it doesn't matter because, as you can see, all of them are dead. Now, all we have is just the flags. All the flags have just charged into the middle. And I'm pretty sure, actually, every single flag is already dead. Can the Americans win the day, or are the Germans going to bag it? Let's find out. We have a rifle. What on earth happened to that flag there? Germans just throwing their flag in at the enemy. Okay, there's actually so many Americans back here. It looks to me like there's actually more Americans than there are Germans. Yeah, I'm sorry, the Americans, there's just more of them. I think they've got a better rate of fire. I don't know, though. I don't know. It is actually still quite close. It could still go either direction. Because the thing is, the Germans are nicely spread out here, whereas the Americans are all clumped up in one big space. Oh my god, or is this about to be a German victory? I think we're about to get a German victory here. Alternative history in TABS World War II. It looks like the Germans are going to be winning the Battle of the Bulge and regaining the initiative on the Western Front. It looks like we're down to the final 4 Americans here. Okay, and oh my god, there we go. I did not see that coming. Look, this guy, he fought valiantly, but he did fight to his very last breath. This guy over here, again, what is it with the American soldiers in this video being absolute hench gym bros? Mate, you've been fighting on the Western Front for the last couple of years. You're supposed to be malnourished and worn down. Maybe it's because this guy, is his head bordering on being large? I don't know, but it is quite a big head, and that might have just swung the battle. Alright, folks, and that is going to be it for today's TABS World War II battle. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not already subscribed, then head down below and hit that shiny red button. This is a small channel, and as you know, it is really difficult to grow on YouTube. So if you leave a like and a comment, it will really help the channel grow. So please do take a second to do that if you want to help the channel to grow. If you want to see my last TABS World War II battle, there'll be a card in the top right corner of the screen. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you again next time.